In the age of the Star Union, the galaxy had forgotten many things. They forgot the wars that burned whole systems. They forgot the names of empires that once ruled entire quadrants, and they forgot Earth. 3,000 years ago, the planet was marked as lost. Its star catalogued, its name buried beneath layers of bureaucracy and indifference. Once home to a loud, daring species called humans, it was now just a myth, an old story told by archivists, half believed and wholly ignored. But legends like seeds sometimes grow in silence, and Retribution has a long memory. The planet Virel 9 was the first to see it. A black shape emerged from deep space, far beyond the perimeter sensors. It didn't match any known design. Its hull reflected no light. It moved slowly, but each pulse of its engines disrupted gravimetric readings. Orbital control hailed it. No response. Defense systems locked on. The ship disabled them with a single flash of invisible energy. Within minutes, the planetary government was cut off. The Star Union dispatched a scout fleet. 20 ships vanished without a trace. Whispers spread like wildfire. A ghost ship had returned from the void. High Counselor Dren of the Star Union stared at the reports with growing dread. The vessel's path was deliberate, planet by planet, station by station, not conquering, not occupying, simply appearing, disabling systems, transmitting something, then vanishing. But those who received the message heard the same words, repeated in a deep voice, cold and calm. Judgment is due. Humanity remembers. Dren rubbed his temples. That's impossible. The humans are extinct. Their world was consumed in the collapse. Apparently not, said General Royce. And they're not just alive. They're angry. 3,000 years earlier, the Star Union had not yet existed. In its place was the hegemony, a vast regime that spread through conquest and fear. Humanity had defied them, alone. The war was short, brutal, and one-sided. Earth burned. Its colonies were shattered. The last human fleet vanished in a final broadcast, promising one thing: we will return. The hegemony laughed, and in time, the galaxy forgot, until now. The ship was named Remnant. It bore no markings, no windows, no transmissions, except the message. Deep within, it housed something ancient. A mind, not a person but a construct, built from the memories and pain of billions. It had slept, and now it woke. Not for vengeance, for reckoning. On the world of Daleth Prime, a professor named Mara stood in the ruins of a museum archive, staring at a transmission playing on loop a single sentence. This is for Earth. The Remnant had arrived a day earlier. No weapons fired. No soldiers deployed, but every system collapsed. Communication towers, defense grids, even orbital stations. Then it transmitted historical records, images and videos of Earth's fall, broadcast across the planet. Billions watched in silence as humanity's last stand was replayed, cities falling, fleets burning, the final cry for justice. And then the Remnant left. It didn't seek revenge, it demanded memory. The Star Union panicked. They mobilized fleets, deployed defense satellites, summoned ancient warships from deep storage. But the Remnant didn't fight like anything they knew. It phased through shields. It ignored kinetic weapons. It disabled systems with pulses of energy that didn't match any known frequency. It didn't kill. It didn't destroy. It revealed. With every appearance, it forced a planet to confront the truth. Records long hidden, war crimes long buried. The crimes of the hegemony, now exposed in full. The galaxy watched its own past rise like a storm, and they saw humanity not as a footnote, but as a warning. On the 10th day, the Remnant reached the capital. A fleet of 500 warships waited. In orbit, the Union's finest commanders were ready. Engage, said General Royce. Weapons fired and passed through the Remnant as if it were smoke. The ship pulsed once, every vessel powered down, lights dimmed, screens went black. Then, inside every command deck, a hologram appeared, A single human figure, cloaked in light, face calm but stern. "You erased us," it said. "Now we remind you." The vision shifted to a map of the galaxy. Hundreds of systems marked in red. "These are the places where our people died." The voice continued. "You will restore them. You will honor them. Or we will not stop." The image vanished. The remnant turned and left. Weeks passed. No one knew where the ship had gone. Some believed it returned to the edge of space. Others said it had more systems to visit. A few feared there were more like it. But everywhere it had gone, change followed. Monuments were raised. Apologies spoken. History rewritten to include what was lost. The name Earth returned to star charts, and with it, respect. Not fear, but the understanding that some voices, silenced long ago, still echo across time. In the dark beyond the stars, the remnant floated quietly. Inside it watched, it remembered. It waited, not for revenge, for peace. Peace earned. Peace remembered. Peace that could only be born through truth. And for the first time in 3,000 years, humanity's voice was heard, again, not as a whisper, but as a force that reshaped the stars.